Hi, welcome to my first Make It With Me, and today we're going to make bacon or bacon wrapped hot dogs. So first off, we need to get our hot dog bun out of the packet. A pair of scissors is useful here just to snip it open. And then, if like me, you haven't got the best dexterity, I always have a hand of tweezers to hand just to help slide things out. So we've got our little hot dog bun, and it comes with a cute little hot dog holder, and we'll just pop that there until we need it. And we're going to need a hot dog. Again, you can use your fingers, your tweezers, whatever, just get it out ready to go. Doesn't really matter where you put it for a minute, it can go to the side as it decided to do itself. And then lastly, we need our bacon. You'll see that it's quite floppy because it's going to go around the sausage. And this is the bit that a lot of people have struggled with, so I thought that I will use some clear resin just to secure it in place. So this is the resin I use. It's readily available on Temu or Amazon, and you just want a little bit on the end. If you, like me, you've got a bit much, you can use a cocktail stick just to spread it out a bit. But as it's clear, it doesn't really matter too much. And then hold your bacon in place and cure it. Now it's around here that I came up with my idea, which was a game changer, and I got out my sewing kit because I just couldn't hold the bacon in place and not get myself stuck to it. So get some pins and pin down the very end of the bacon into the sausage. Be careful not to poke yourself. You can then wrap your bacon around the sausage, which unfortunately I was a bit off camera for, and then put a pin in the other end of the bacon to secure it in place. And once you've got that pinned down, it's quite sturdy and in place, and you can use the pins to hold on to it and put some resin around the edges or wherever you want and cure that into position. It doesn't matter too much where your resin is because it's clear, but even if you were to use some of the mayonnaise resin that comes with it, it wouldn't matter too much as you're going to decorate it with that later on anyway. So as you can see here, I just added a little bit more on the end there just to make sure that it was secured into place. Now the end comes with 3 pieces of bacon, 2 rolls and a lot of sausages, so you've got a bit of mix and match room. I decided that I wanted quite a lot of it going around, so I used 2 pieces of bacon for my one sausage because, as you can see, it only wraps around about half. So I then got my second piece out and used my pins to secure that where I thought it looked the best. So I had a little fiddle around first and used the pins at the ends again, so one into one end, being careful not to stab myself. And then another pin at the other end once I was happy with the positioning. And again, I could hold it by the pins whilst I used the clear resin to secure it in place once again. So you can really take your time with this and use little bits of resin to secure it into place in various places. Use your cocktail stick just to push it around the edges, just to make sure that everything is nice and secure and will stay in place once it's cured. Once that's all done and you're happy, you can remove the pins and you'll have a very nicely secured wrapped hot dog. So this is what mine looks like, and then next I'm going to pop it into the bun, showing the edge you find most aesthetically pleasing. So you just push it into position, and as you can see I've got 3 nice rounds going round, and I'm very happy with the clear resin on mayonnaise. Fun fact, I'd never heard of putting mayonnaise on a hot dog, but my eldest child always loved to do it, so they were very, very happy to know that Miniverse had done mayonnaise on a hot dog, because we were like, look, see, it is a thing. Can't argue with that, can you? So now you can take your mayonnaise and decorate in whatever fashion you see fit, or manage to get it out. It takes quite a squeeze as per, so I didn't quite get the zigzag that I wanted, but it's in place and I just cured that down. So there we are, we have our bacon wrapped hot dog in its little holder all done. I hope this has helped you, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye!